Have you ever noticed that sometimes the story in your mind hurts more than the situation itself? You'll be surprised at how powerful your inner storytelling really is. So let's break the cycle so you can reclaim your peace. Today, we're diving into one of the biggest mindset shifts of your life: the difference between what actually happens and the story your mind tells about it. This one insight can change your emotional world completely because most of the suffering we experience doesn't come from the event itself, but from the meaning we assign to it. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine someone bumps into you on the street while you're looking at your phone, and your phone drops and cracks. Now, the event is the phone fell, the screen broke. But here's what the mind does: the mind starts talking about why weren't they paying attention? And that was so rude. Why does this keep happening to me? They need to pay for this. Now, the event lasted 1 second, but the story, it can last for hours, sometimes days, and even weeks. And yes, certain stories we have running through our mind, they run on for years. And none of those added thoughts make the situation better. They only make you feel worse. This is called a negative thought loop, a cycle your mind creates that keeps feeding itself. But here's the empowering part: you can interrupt it. Hey, I just want to pause here for a moment. If this message is resonating with you, I invite you to like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you don't miss future conversations like this. All right, let's get back to the video. You see, your mind is constantly interpreting things: a look from someone, a pause in a conversation, a message that wasn't returned, a challenge at work, a moment in your health. And before you even realize it, your brain has created a story around the event. But here's what you need to know: most stories are assumptions, not facts. We fill in the blanks based on our old patterns, our old fears, our old beliefs. But you are not obligated to believe the first thought that shows up. You get to pause, observe, and choose a new meaning. The real pain in life isn't usually the event, it's the interpretation. A breakup isn't just a breakup. In your mind, it becomes, oh, I wasn't enough. I'll always be alone. Or a health issue isn't just a health issue. It becomes, this is the beginning of the end. Oh no, my body is failing me. A disagreement with someone you love becomes, they don't care about me. I'm being dismissed. I'm not important anymore. But none of those added thoughts have been proven. They're stories. They're created by the mind in a moment of fear or vulnerability. When you learn to separate the event from the meaning your mind made up, you reclaim your power. Many of us have stories we've held for years. They can feel so familiar that we think they are true. Things like, oh, I'm behind. Oh, I missed my chance. Oh, it's too late now. Well, I'm just stuck with this. But these are not truths. They're unchallenged stories that we tell ourselves. And it only takes one new thought to begin rewriting your entire narrative, even now or at any stage of life. You are still the thinker of the thoughts. You are still the narrator of the story. You are still the one choosing what meaning to give to your experiences. And that gives you tremendous power. There's a quote by the philosopher Epictetus, and that's one I want to anchor in your mind. And it's this: if you don't choose what thoughts and images you expose yourself to, someone else will. Oh, yes. Someone else will gladly choose those thoughts for you. And we see it every day. Yes. Through media, through conversations, through the beliefs of others, through society's expectations about life and about aging. You must choose your thoughts the same way you choose your food. Yes, you choose your food with intention, with care, and with an awareness of how that food makes you feel. So do the same with your thoughts. You are the chooser of what meaning to give to your thoughts and experiences because your mind shapes your life, but you shape your mind. Oh, yes, I'm going to say that again. Your mind shapes your life, but you shape your mind. So let me ask you, what story are you telling about your health? What story are you telling about your future? What story are you telling about aging? What story are you telling about your worth? What story are you telling about what's still possible for you? Because whatever story you repeat becomes the life you live. I want you to remember that. Your mind shapes your life, but you shape your mind. So you have the power to change the story. You can reset the meaning. You can interrupt the pattern. You can choose again because that is where your power and your freedom live. Blessings to you. And thank you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I truly appreciate you for doing that. If something in today's message spoke to you and you're ready to make meaningful, lasting changes in your own life, I'd love to connect with you. You can book a complimentary discovery call at sunnytlc.com, or you're welcome to email me directly, sunny@sunnytlc.com. Let's explore whether working together feels right for you. But until the next time, remember, the power is within you. Peace, love, and many